Hello everyone. Last video we have learned about the editing the document. Today we are going to learn formatting a document. The first step in documentation preparation, first you to use the page setup. Now page setting, you open your document, click on format, go to the format. In that page setup option is there. If you cannot see the page setup option, you can see the page style. Click on that. The page style default style will open. In that, go and click on the page. Here you will see the format, which format paper you want to use, which size. It can be A3, A4, legal, letter. The default size will be A4. Then orientation, which orientation? It should be landscape or portrait. In preview, here in preview you can see when you are clicking on portrait, it is becoming portrait, and if you are clicking on the landscape, it is a horizontal page. This is a page style dialog box. You can set your margins according to you by changing the size, and in preview you can see how it will be on your page, or how it will look on your page. After changing, you just press on apply and then click OK. After doing the page setup, you should do the formatting of your text. When you are formatting a text, refers to formatting of paragraphs or a character. To do the formatting, first select the text and then apply the required text formatting features. There are various methods for formatting text. We can apply only one method as per the suitability. These methods are: use the menu option from menu bar, use the readily available buttons on the formatting toolbar, use the context menu to the context menu appear by right clicking on the selected text, or else use the keyboard shortcut. For formatting text, first you should select the text. From here on this menu bar, you can select whichever format you have to do. If you are to change the size, whatever you are as per your reference, or else by right clicking on the text you can do the add bullet, paragraph, character, whatever you want, you can just change it. Removing manual formatting. To see the effect of formatting the text, first remove the manual formatting. For this, select the text, then choose the format and clear direct. Select the text, go to the format and clear the direct formatting. If any formatted text will be there, that will get cleared and it will become a normal plain text. By doing this, it will clear the existing formatting on the text, and then you can apply the fresh formatting features. Now, common text formatting. Some of the common text formatting features generally used to have seen, like changing font size by selecting the font size, changing font style, it can be bold, italic, or you can use the underline for your text. Changing font type by selecting the font drop down menu. From here you can change the font whichever you want. Changing font color by selecting the font color icon by just selecting whichever you want. On the formatting toolbar, this is the formatting toolbar. For using the formatting, you just select the text and then click whichever format you want to use for your text. For doing the bold, you can shortcuts are there, that is Control B for making bold. If you want to make it italic, you can use Control I. And if you want to make to have underline your text, you can use Control U. These are the shortcuts for your formatting, making bold, italic or underline of your text. Now if you want to change the text case, sometimes we are writing our text and then we forget to make it in capital. If it bold and notice is there, you want to make it in capital, or you wrote in capital and you feel like it should be in small letter. How you can change the text case? It is possible to change the case of your text. There are 6 change case options in the LibreOffice Writer, that are uppercase, lowercase, cycle case, sentence case, capitalize every word, or a toggle case. These are the 6 cases, text case are there available in LibreOffice. You can change the text by just select the text, go to the format, and in text you will see here uppercase, lowercase, cycle case, sentence case, capitalize every word, or the toggle case. Whichever you want, you can use that. The other formatting feature is superscript and a subscript. For example, when you are writing some date like a 5th July, the TH character should appearing in the after the 5. You can see in the example, when you want to write the 5th July or any maths equation where you have to write x square or something, for that we are using the superscript, which is available here. Example, you can write x, and if you want to write the square, you just click on this and then click on 2. So it will go for your after your, like above your x. And if you are writing a chemical equation or any equation which is need to write the above of the text, like H2O for water, so that time you can use this superscript. But writing example O, I will off that. First I will write O, then I will click on this and then write 2. This is the way we can write the formulas and chemical equations. The other way for applying this, after writing your text like H, if you are writing H2O, so you can just select on this 2, go to the format, use the text, and here you can use the subscript, so it will become H2O. This is the another way for applying the superscript and subscript. Next formatting is paragraph style. A paragraph in a document can have several sentences in a single sentence, a single word, or a words at all. Every paragraph in a LibreOffice Writer document has a paragraph style. The paragraph style setting have a pop-up down window, and one can change the paragraph style just clicking on the pop-up down window. First, click your paragraph whichever you want to have format it. Here in that you will see the set paragraph style. Click on this. This is the different default paragraph styles are there. Whichever you want, you can directly just click on it and you can change your paragraph formatted. In paragraph settings, there will be indenting paragraphs. That is, the entire paragraph can be indented in the one step. Place the cursor anywhere in the paragraph, select and click the increase indent tool. You can keep your cursor wherever you want to keep. Here increase in intent tool is there, and click on that. Whenever you are each time when you click on the increase intent tool, the current paragraph's intent will increase, and there is also decrease intent tool that removes the intent. Now increase the intent of the third paragraph. In our example, you can directly do for third paragraph, fourth paragraph, whichever paragraph you feel, you can directly click on keep your cursor and do the increase or decrease. Another settings for paragraphs is aligning a paragraph. The paragraphs can be aligned as a left, right, center, or a justified. To align a paragraph, place the cursor in the title paragraph, select the appropriate tool. If I want this, I'll just select, I'll keep my cursor, and I want this to be in the center align. So I will just click on this, the center align it will come to the center. Same you can do for your whichever text you want, you can keep it wherever you want, either right side, left side. There are shortcuts for doing this alignment with keyboard. Control L for making the left alignment, Control R for making the right alignment, Control E is for center alignment, for making it in center, and Control J is for justified your text. In paragraph formatting, now if you want to change a font color, highlighted, and using the background color, there are three more tools are there: font color, highlighting, and background tools on a format toolbar. To change the font color, select the small pointing arrow on the right edge of the font color tool. Here you can select it. First select the text where you want to have the font color and choose whichever color you want. The text will get formatted. To change the highlighted color, select the small arrow pointing arrow in the highlighter. This is the highlight color. You can select if you want any. Like this, you can change your formatting, the font color, highlighting, and background color of your text. Using bullets and numbering. When you are creating any list, you need to have a list. While you are creating, you should be in a bullet form or any numbering form. How we can create the list in a LibreOffice? Let's see that. You can assign the bullets or numbering to the list items in a document by using the options on the bullets and numbering toolbar. You can also create the neatest list by using the bullets on the bullet and numbering toolbar. The journal options available for the bullets and numbering are here. For these are the journal options are there. If you want to make more sub list and under this like that, you can click on the more bullets option will be there. Here you can do the sub list, selection of the sub list. And for numbering list, here are the numbering list in the different format like ABCD or Roman alphabet, Roman numbering. Or if you want more, you can just click on that and you can do the numbering or bullet list. Now assigning color, border, or the background for your paragraph. To assign a background to color to your the paragraph, first select the paragraph. I'll select the another paragraph. First select the paragraph. Go to the format. In that paragraph option is there. Click on that. This window will appear. You can click on the area. Here you can choose the color, and if you want to give any color for your paragraph, you can choose whichever color you want. From here you can select the color for your background color for your paragraph. Now if you want to assign a borders to your paragraph, click on the border. Same in paragraph dialog box, you are clicking on the borders. Then select a line, which line you want. If 2 side, 1 side, all 4 sides, you can choose whichever you want. You can select the style, whichever style you want for your paragraph. If you want to have a shadow style format, you can choose. If you want to change the color of border, you can change. I'm just selecting random here. It's up to you, whichever you want you can just select. I'm pressing on OK after selecting all the setting. You will see the paragraph formatting I have done. I have changed the background color because of the shadow effect. This shadow effect came. I have given the border also to that paragraph. Like that we can do the formatting for your document. Practice for text formatting document, editing document. This is the assignment for practice the assign normal bullets and numbering to the list item as shown in figure. This is the figure. Create a new document and enter the text on a computer memory. Assign a variety of bullets and numbering as shown in the adjacent figure. Make a list as a bullet shown in the adjacent figure and save the document and close the document. And you should mail me this document in my mail ID. This is your homework assignment. Do it by next week. I'm going to stop here. Next video we are going to learn about the page formatting. Thank you.